Hello, I'm Kate Donaghy. I'm the Head of Business Technology at Secret Escapes. Using innovative technology and local expertise, we inspire the world to escape by bringing hand-picked hotel, holiday, and experience offers to over 60 million members worldwide across our Secret Escapes, Travelist, Slevermat, Travelbird, and Pig's Back brands. One of the key challenges I faced when I joined Secret Escapes about 4 years ago was our data storage limits. We were about 400% usage of our data, and as a result of that, we had a couple of different issues. So the first one was that whilst we'd worked very closely with Salesforce to get that working for us and kind of have a usable system in production, that didn't get reflected in full copy sandbox. Basically rendered it unuseful to us, and we couldn't do any releases through a copy of production. And as a result, we had production bugs in our releases, and those releases took a long time, which meant we were kind of really inefficient as a team. One of the other challenges we faced kind of towards the end of last year was that we needed to get our storage under 100% for our renewal, because we knew that at some point we would start to get charged for that usage. When we started our RFP process for a backup and restore tool, we were very clear about what our requirements were. We needed to make sure that it could back up frequently, hopefully daily. We needed to make sure that that data was easily accessible. We wanted to make sure that the tool was usable by anybody in the Salesforce team, so everyone from admins to developers. We wanted to make sure that the pricing model worked well for us as well, and that the tool and the company could scale with us at Secret Escapes. What was great about OwnBackup and why we decided to go with them was the fact that it was non-native. So in the worst case scenario where we lose access to Salesforce completely, we're able to access and restore our data really quickly because we can log into OwnBackup instead. It also has really great features. The smart alerts allow us to be very proactive in our data, particularly if we do have any data loss. We know about it before anybody tells us, which is great. They've got a GDPR feature which allows us to do kind of right to be forgotten requests very quickly without having to do an incredibly manual process. And the licensing model allows us to pay for the number of users we have rather than the amount of data we're storing, which is great for scaling. One of the key benefits we've seen from using OwnBackup, Backup and Restore has been the quality of our releases into production. As a result of getting our data storage and our backups in place, we're able to make more releases into production. They are of better quality. We can also have more people making releases into production. We have super users sat in the business who are able to make minor changes like page layout changes or profile changes autonomously because we have a risk-free, safe environment for which they can do it in. When we purchased Archive last year, the real benefit that brought to us was that in our Salesforce renewal, we were able to reinvest parts of our contract on Sales and Service Cloud into other products that Salesforce offers. For example, Pardot for our B2B marketing tool. Instead of spending around £20,000 on chunks of data within the Salesforce contract, we're able to reinvest that and purchase a tool that allows us to drive margin, increase our profits, and create better relationships with our suppliers. Secret Escapes' vision is to inspire the world to escape. And my job as the head of business technology is to find tools and implement them for my colleagues so they can have a great day at work. They are responsible for finding, curating, producing, inspiring holidays for our members. And so having tools that allow them to do that without worrying about page loading speeds or having to worry about fields not working as they expect it to or not having the data in the right place means that they can use their brains for what they're hired to rather than dealing with faults in systems. Now with OwnBackup's products, Archive and Backup and Restore, We're able to make faster releases. We're able to empower individuals sat in the business who know their processes better than we do, make small, quick changes to the system without having to have any support from their Salesforce team. They're able to find the quick wins that help them move faster, whilst my team focuses on strategic projects to make the overall platform and all the Salesforce tools work better together for them. With that, they can then make strategic decisions around what listings go live when, which suppliers we speak to, rather than having to worry about a system that doesn't work for them.